Michael noticed a small worn wallet sitting on the back seat of his cab. He had seen countless items left behind in his years as a cab driver. Phones, umbrellas, shopping bags. But there was something about this wallet that caught his attention. He picked it up, flipping it open, and found several $100s in cash, a few credit cards, and most importantly, a driver's license. The name read, Emma Lawson. A wave of responsibility washed over him. Returning it could be simple, yet the city made it complicated. He knew one wrong move could mean lost money or worse, trouble. Still, Michael's conscience wouldn't let him ignore it. He decided he had to find Emma and return her wallet personally. He drove back to the address listed on the ID, navigating through the chaotic streets. When he arrived, he found a small apartment complex, dimly lit with a flickering neon sign across the street. Michael knocked on the door, unsure of what to expect. After a few tense moments, the door creaked open, revealing a woman in her late 30s, clearly exhausted from a long day. "Hi, I think you might have left this in my taxi," Michael said, holding out the wallet. Emma's eyes widened, and for a moment she couldn't speak. Her hands trembled as she took the wallet from him. "Oh my God, I thought it was gone forever," she whispered. Tears welled up in her eyes. Michael was taken aback. It's okay," he said, trying to downplay it, though he could see the relief washing over her. Emma invited him inside, insisting on a cup of coffee. As they sat down, she explained what had happened. She was a single mother working 2 jobs to support her 8-year-old daughter, and the money in the wallet was meant for groceries and her daughter's school supplies. Losing it could have meant weeks of hardship. Michael listened quietly, struck by her honesty and vulnerability. He realized in that moment that his simple act of honesty had prevented a family from experiencing unnecessary pain. But before he could leave, Emma grabbed his hand. "You don't understand," she said, voice trembling. "You've no idea what this means to me. Most people, they would have just kept it. But you didn't." Michael felt a lump in his throat. He had never thought of himself as a hero, just someone trying to do the right thing. But her gratitude hit him harder than he expected. Over the next few minutes, they shared stories of struggle, resilience, and hope. Michael learned that Emma had lost her husband 3 years ago and was raising her daughter alone, balancing 2 jobs and barely making ends meet. Emma learned that Michael had been driving a cab for 20 years, supporting his own family and dreaming of one day opening a small diner, something he had always wanted but never had the chance. When Michael finally left, he felt lighter than he had in years. Returning the wallet had been more than a simple act of honesty. It was a bridge connecting 2 lives that had been quietly struggling in parallel. The next day, Michael received a text from Emma. It read, "You may not realize it, but you saved more than my wallet yesterday. You saved hope. Thank you." From that day on, Michael began to notice the little things he could do to help people. Not just lost wallets, but moments where a small act of kindness could change someone's day, or even their life. Emma, meanwhile, found renewed faith in humanity, teaching her daughter that goodness still existed in the world. Months later, Michael finally opened his diner, with Emma visiting often and even helping him with small shifts. The bond they had formed over that lost wallet had grown into a friendship rooted in respect, gratitude, and shared understanding of life's challenges. The story of Michael and Emma reminds us that even the smallest acts of integrity can ripple through lives in unimaginable ways. In a city that can sometimes feel cold and indifferent, a single choice to do the right thing can light up someone's world.